In the quiet moments of your life, have you ever felt a subtle yet undeniable pull, as if the very fabric of existence is trying to tell you something? It's not a loud cry or a bold declaration, but a soft, persistent whisper, a ripple of energy weaving its way into your awareness. This is not mere chance or a trick of your imagination. This is the universe leaning in close, inviting you to pause, to listen, and to awaken to something far greater than the routine hum of daily life. Right now, as your eyes move across these words, you might feel a faint stirring in your chest or a quiet recognition within your mind. It's as though the very act of reading has synchronized with an unseen force, a cosmic alignment that has placed this moment into your hands. Coincidence? Perhaps. But what if it's more? What if this exact moment is the universe's gentle nudge, a sign that you're ready to step beyond the known and into a realm of infinite possibility? The power of this moment lies not in its grandeur, but in its stillness. In a world filled with endless noise, emails, notifications, responsibilities, it's easy to overlook the quiet cues that guide us toward deeper truths. Yet here you are, fully present, reading these lines. This is no small thing. It's an opening, a doorway to explore the mysteries of your own existence. What if the universe has been preparing you for this very moment all along? What if every challenge you've faced, every joy you've celebrated, and every heartbreak you've endured has been part of a greater design, quietly shaping you for a revelation? Today, you're not merely reading. You're stepping into an awakening, a call to connect with the pulse of creation and rediscover the extraordinary potential within you. So lean in. Let curiosity lead the way as the world around you fades to a murmur. Beyond these words lies a journey of self-discovery, a chance to see life not as a series of random events, but as a masterpiece waiting for your touch. And remember, the universe never whispers to those who aren't ready to hear its call. Could this be your moment to truly listen? Let's find out together. Imagine your life as a vast, intricate tapestry woven with threads of every moment you've experienced. The heartbreaks, the triumphs, the quiet days, and the chaotic nights. To the casual observer, it may look like a jumble of colors and patterns, disconnected and random. But step back, and you'll see the hidden symphony of design. Each thread placed with intention, each shade contributing to a greater whole. What if every step of your journey has been a part of something larger than you ever dared to imagine? Right now, you might feel as though life has been an endless swirl of obligations and distractions. Work, family, societal expectations, they all compete for your attention, pulling you in different directions until you lose sight of your own center. Yet, beneath this surface chaos lies a profound truth. Your experiences are not random occurrences but vital pieces of a larger puzzle. They have been leading you here, to this moment of quiet recognition. The universe speaks in whispers, in patterns only the attentive can perceive. Perhaps you've noticed small signs, a recurring number, a familiar song playing at just the right time, or a fleeting thought that lingers longer than expected. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs, tiny signals left by the universe to guide you. The same way a composer carefully places each note in a symphony, the cosmos has orchestrated these moments to awaken something deep within you. Close your eyes for a moment and think about the last time you felt a sense of déjà vu or a chill that wasn't from the cold. What if that was the universe tapping on the window of your soul? What if those feelings were clues, urging you to pause and pay attention to the subtle ways life is nudging you toward a deeper understanding of yourself? The truth is, the universe always responds to the energy you emit. It aligns events, people, and opportunities to help you grow and evolve, if only you're willing to see them for what they are. And yet, these signs can be easy to miss, drowned out by the noise of modern life. The challenge lies not in their absence, but in our willingness to notice. It takes courage to step back from the rush, to quiet the mind, and to listen. But when you do, you begin to sense the symphony playing softly in the background of your life, inviting you to dance to its rhythm. You begin to see how every choice, every encounter, and every experience has been weaving the fabric of your destiny, preparing you for something extraordinary. Could this be the moment you finally hear the music? The threads of your journey are already in motion, forming a pattern that only you can complete. Trust in their placement, for the design is far more beautiful than you can yet comprehend. Have you ever considered that your life might be a treasure hunt, with every moment offering a clue to uncover something immeasurable within yourself? Think of a map, not drawn on paper, but etched into your soul, waiting for you to decipher its cryptic markings. This map isn't hidden in some faraway place. It's been with you all along, tucked within your consciousness, silently guiding you toward your highest potential. The first step in unlocking this map is curiosity. Like a child who gazes at the world with wonder, you must allow yourself to question and explore. Pay attention to the sparks of joy, the quiet longings, and the passions that refuse to fade. These aren't random. They're coordinates, leading you toward the treasure that lies at the intersection of your deepest desires and your greatest gifts. But how often do we ignore these signs, brushing them off as mere whims? Society teaches us to prioritize practicality over passion, to value stability over soulfulness. Yet, the map within you doesn't adhere to societal expectations. Its purpose is not to lead you to external accolades, but to uncover the wealth of possibilities within yourself. It whispers of a life aligned with who you truly are, not who you've been told to be. Look around you. The universe loves to scatter clues in plain sight. Perhaps it's the book you keep noticing but never pick up, the recurring dream that haunts your nights, or the stranger whose words strike a chord you can't ignore. These are breadcrumbs left by the cosmos, subtle nudges urging you to take the next step. The question is, will you follow them? The journey isn't always straightforward. There will be obstacles, moments of doubt, fear of failure, or the temptation to retreat into the familiar. These challenges are not barriers but tests, refining your courage and resilience. Like a key turning in a lock, they are designed to awaken your dormant potential, pushing you to grow in ways you never thought possible. And what lies at the end of this treasure hunt? It's not a chest of gold or jewels, but something far more valuable, a profound understanding of your purpose and a connection to the infinite. This is the treasure that transforms how you see yourself and the world around you. It's the realization that your presence here is not random but intentional, and that you hold a unique piece of the cosmic puzzle. The map has always been yours, waiting for you to notice its markings. Each step you take reveals more of its design, guiding you toward a life filled with meaning and wonder. The treasure isn't waiting in some distant future. It's within you, here and now, ready to be uncovered. Are you ready to take the first step and claim what's been yours all along? The journey begins with your willingness to trust the map and follow where it leads. Close your eyes and imagine standing in a vast, timeless hall. The air hums with a quiet resonance, as if every stone and pillar is alive, vibrating with wisdom beyond words. This is no ordinary place. It is the sacred space within you, where the boundaries of time dissolve and you stand face to face with the infinite. It is here, in the stillness of your inner world, that the universe speaks, not in the language of words, but in whispers, feelings, and visions. This dialogue, though subtle, is eternal, and it has been waiting for you to listen. Life, in its relentless pace, often distracts us from these profound conversations. The mind, cluttered with to-do lists, worries, and responsibilities, drowns out the quiet voice that dwells within. But the universe is patient, tapping gently on the window of your awareness, waiting for you to notice. Perhaps you've already felt it, a sudden insight during a walk, an inexplicable sense of peace in the middle of chaos, or an idea that seemed to come from nowhere but felt undeniably right. These moments are not random. They are responses from the eternal, answering the questions your soul has been silently asking. But how do you nurture this dialogue? How do you deepen your connection to this infinite wisdom? It begins with stillness. Dedicate time each day to quiet reflection. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence and allowing your thoughts to settle. In this stillness, you create a space where the eternal can meet you, where the noise of the world fades and the voice of the universe becomes clear. Another way to engage in this conversation is through creative expression. Whether you write, paint, play music, or even dance, these acts become channels for the infinite to flow through you. They are not merely hobbies but sacred practices, allowing you to translate the ineffable into something tangible. Every stroke of the brush, every note played, and every word written carries the energy of this eternal dialogue. At first, you may doubt these experiences, questioning if they're real or just figments of your imagination. This doubt is natural. Trust takes time to build. But with each synchronicity, each answered question, and each moment of clarity, your confidence in this connection will grow. You'll begin to see how the universe weaves its guidance into your daily life, orchestrating events, encounters, and opportunities that align perfectly with your soul's journey. And here's the most profound truth. This dialogue is not one-sided. The universe doesn't just speak to you, it listens. Your dreams, your desires, your questions, they are contributions to the grand cosmic story. By engaging in this dialogue, you're not only receiving wisdom, you're also giving it, enriching the infinite with your unique perspective. You are not a passive recipient of divine guidance, but an active participant in a conversation that shapes existence itself. So, lean into this dialogue with an open heart and a curious mind. Allow yourself to trust the whispers, the insights, and the signs. Remember, the universe doesn't reach out to those who are unworthy or incapable. The fact that you feel this pull, that you're reading these words, is proof that the eternal sees you as ready. This is your invitation to step into a deeper connection with the infinite, to embrace the profound truth that you are both listener and speaker in this timeless conversation. There is a power within you so vast, so extraordinary, that it has the potential to reshape your life and radiate far beyond you. This isn't a power you need to seek in distant lands or earn through complex rituals. It is already yours, quietly waiting in the depths of your being, ready to awaken. Yet, for many, this power lies dormant, buried beneath years of doubt, fear, and conformity. Today, you are being called to remember. Think back to a moment in your life when you surprised yourself, when you accomplished something you once thought impossible or found strength in a situation where you believed you had none. These moments were not accidents. They were glimpses of your forgotten power, brief awakenings of the immense potential that resides within you. The question now is, must you wait for a crisis or a chance occurrence to access this force? Or can you learn to wield it intentionally, to make it an active part of your daily life? The first step in reclaiming this power is to challenge the beliefs that limit you. How many times have you told yourself, "I can't," or "I'm not enough"? These words act like chains, binding your potential and keeping you small. But here's the truth. Those beliefs are not facts. They are stories you've inherited from society, from your past, or even from your own fears. And just as they were created, they can be unmade. Every time you choose to believe in your own capability, you break a link in those chains. Next, turn your attention to your emotions. Your feelings, often dismissed as fleeting or irrational, are powerful sources of energy. Anger can become determination. Sadness can deepen empathy. Joy can fuel creativity. Emotions are like rivers. They can flood and overwhelm if left unchecked, but when channeled, they can power the machinery of your dreams. The key is not to suppress or ignore them, but to harness them, allowing their energy to propel you forward. Your body, too, plays a critical role in awakening your power. Think of how your posture changes when you feel confident. Shoulders back, chest open, head held high. This isn't just a reflection of confidence, it creates confidence. By aligning your physical self with the energy you wish to embody, you send a signal to your mind and spirit that you are ready to step into your strength. Simple practices like deep breathing, movement, or even a daily walk can unlock layers of energy you didn't realize you had. Finally, remember that this journey is not one you have to take alone. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you, who remind you of what's possible. Their belief in you can amplify your own, just as your courage can ignite theirs. Together, you create a collective force that is far greater than the sum of its parts. The universe has already placed this power within you because it knows what you are capable of. It sees the unique combination of experiences, talents, and perspectives that only you possess. Now, it's up to you to say yes, to let go of the doubts that keep you small and embrace the vastness of your potential. This power isn't about dominance or control. It's about alignment, finding the flow between your deepest truths and the life you create. It's about living authentically, boldly, and purposefully. And as you awaken this force within, you'll find that it not only transforms your life but also becomes a light for others, showing them what's possible when we dare to embrace our true selves. You've carried this power all along. The only question now is, will you let it awaken? Have you ever felt the quiet tug of a deeper calling, as though your very soul is whispering, "There's more for you to do here"? This feeling isn't random. It's the voice of your sacred assignment, a purpose uniquely crafted for you by the universe itself. Every person arrives in this world with a role to play, a contribution that only they can make. Yet, in the noise and rush of life, this assignment often fades into the background, eclipsed by societal expectations and the demands of the everyday. But the pull remains, quietly waiting for you to turn your attention inward and listen. Your sacred assignment doesn't necessarily appear as a grand, earth-shaking revelation. Instead, it often reveals itself in subtle ways. A deep-seated passion that refuses to fade, an urge to help others in a specific way, or a topic that lights a fire in your soul. These are the signposts the universe provides, guiding you toward the intersection of what brings you joy and what the world needs most. It's not a random coincidence that you care deeply about certain things. Those desires were planted within you for a reason. But why do so many of us ignore these signs? Often, it's fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear that our purpose won't align with what society deems practical. Yet, the truth is that the universe never places a calling within you without also giving you the tools to fulfill it. Your experiences, both painful and joyous, have shaped you into someone uniquely equipped to walk this path. Even your scars, the moments you once wished to forget, have prepared you to bring depth and compassion to your assignment. Embracing your sacred assignment doesn't mean abandoning your responsibilities or appending your life overnight. Instead, it begins with small, intentional steps. Perhaps it's volunteering a few hours each week, pursuing a creative project you've put off for years, or finding ways to incorporate your passion into your current work. The path doesn't demand perfection. It only asks for commitment. With each small action, the universe responds, aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities to support your journey. There will be challenges along the way, moments where doubt creeps in or obstacles seem insurmountable. These are not signs to give up, but opportunities to grow. The universe doesn't present these trials to punish you, but to refine you, to help you develop the resilience and wisdom needed to fully step into your role. Think of them as the forging process of a sword. Each strike of the hammer strengthens and sharpens you, preparing you for the work ahead. As you align more deeply with your sacred assignment, you'll notice a profound shift in your life. The days that once felt monotonous will become imbued with purpose. You'll wake up with a sense of direction, knowing that your actions, however small, contribute to something far greater than yourself. And as you step into this alignment, you'll begin to inspire others to do the same. Like a ripple in a still pond, your courage to live authentically will encourage others to seek out their own truth, creating a wave of transformation that extends far beyond you. Your sacred assignment isn't about fame or fortune. It's about living in harmony with your truest self and sharing your unique light with the world. And as you do, you'll find that the fulfillment it brings far outweighs any external measure of success. The universe didn't create you to be ordinary. It created you to shine. Now is the time to answer the call. Picture the universe as an infinite mosaic, each piece contributing to a grand masterpiece beyond comprehension. Every star, every mountain, every life form is a tile in this cosmic art, each playing its part in creating beauty and balance. And you, yes, you, are one of those irreplaceable tiles. Your existence, your unique blend of experiences, strengths, and dreams, is an essential part of the grand design. Without you, the picture would be incomplete. In a world often consumed by comparisons and hierarchies, it's easy to lose sight of this truth. You might question your significance, wondering how your life could possibly matter in the vastness of existence. But the universe doesn't measure importance by scale. It doesn't see you as small or insignificant. Instead, it sees you as a vital thread in the fabric of life, woven together with countless others to form a pattern of staggering complexity and beauty. Consider the natural world. A single bee pollinating flowers, a tree offering shade, or a stream carving its way through rock. All of these serve a purpose, no matter how modest they may seem. Similarly, your actions, however small they might appear, ripple outward, influencing the lives of those around you and contributing to the collective whole. A kind word, a creative endeavor, or even the quiet resilience you show in the face of adversity. All of these are acts of participation in the grand design. Yet, embracing your role isn't always easy. Life's challenges can make you feel as though your piece of the puzzle is flawed or unworthy. But these challenges are not mistakes. They are the very tools the universe uses to shape you. Like a piece of clay on a potter's wheel, each struggle and triumph molds you into the person you are meant to become. Your cracks and imperfections don't detract from your worth. They enhance it, allowing more light to shine through. As you begin to see yourself as part of this greater mosaic, you'll notice how deeply interconnected we all are. The light you shine doesn't just illuminate your path, it brightens the paths of those around you. Similarly, when you feel dim, the glow of others can lift you, reminding you of the collective energy we all share. This interconnectedness is the heartbeat of the grand design, a reminder that none of us walks this journey alone. The beauty of your role in the mosaic is that it's ever-evolving. As you grow, so does your contribution. You might find yourself stepping into leadership, mentoring others, or exploring new passions that expand your impact. The universe doesn't demand perfection or grand gestures. It asks only that you show up as your authentic self, trusting that your unique hue is exactly what's needed. So, the next time you doubt your significance, remember the mosaic. Imagine what would happen if even a single tile were missing. The picture would lose its harmony, its depth. Your role, no matter how humble it may seem, is irreplaceable. By embracing this truth, you not only honor yourself, but also the masterpiece of existence itself. Let this realization inspire you to live boldly, to contribute your light without hesitation. The grand design isn't static. It grows and shifts with every choice you make. Every step you take, every act of kindness, every moment of courage adds a new layer of brilliance to the masterpiece. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that your presence here is not an accident but a profound piece of the eternal puzzle. In this vast, interconnected web of life, you are both a participant and a co-creator. The mosaic is waiting for your touch, your color, your brilliance. What will you add to it today? Every action you take, no matter how small, creates ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. Like a stone dropped into a still pond, your presence sends waves through the fabric of existence, touching lives, shifting perspectives, and inspiring change. But have you ever stopped to consider the true power of these ripples? What if your smallest choices, the smile offered to a stranger, the encouragement given to a friend, carry the potential to alter the course of someone else's journey? The universe operates in interconnected loops, where energy flows and returns, magnified through its journey. When you act from a place of authenticity, kindness, and purpose, the energy you release moves outward, igniting something profound in others. Perhaps your kind word helps someone believe in themselves just enough to pursue their dream, or your courage to follow your passion inspires someone else to do the same. These ripples create unseen bridges, connecting you to people and places you may never encounter directly. But what happens when you dim your light? When self-doubt or fear takes hold, it's easy to convince yourself that your contributions don't matter, that your role in the grand design is too insignificant to make a difference. Yet this couldn't be further from the truth. Even the smallest flame can dispel darkness, and the light you carry is unique to you. By sharing it, you not only illuminate your path but also guide others toward their own. Consider the concept of resonance. When a single violin begins to play, its sound waves cause nearby instruments to vibrate in harmony. Similarly, when you align with your true self and act from a place of authenticity, you create a resonance that encourages others to do the same. Your courage to embrace your role inspires others to step into theirs, creating a chain reaction that amplifies the collective energy of humanity. The ripple effect is not limited to grand gestures. Some of the most profound changes in the world have begun with quiet, unnoticed acts. Think of a single seed planted in the earth. It doesn't grow overnight, but with time, it becomes a tree, offering shade, shelter, and oxygen. Your actions, too, are seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe, waiting to bloom in ways you may never witness but can trust will have an impact. It's important to remember that these ripples are not always immediate or visible. You might never know how far your energy has traveled or whose life it has touched, but the universe keeps track, ensuring that every act of goodness, every moment of courage, and every effort to live authentically contributes to the greater whole. Trust in this unseen process and let it encourage you to continue sharing your light, even when the results are not immediately apparent. As you embrace the ripple effect, you'll begin to see life through a new lens. Challenges become opportunities to grow and shine brighter. Relationships deepen as you realize how interconnected we all are, and your sense of purpose strengthens, knowing that every choice you make adds to the collective mosaic of humanity. So, ask yourself, what ripples will you create today? How can you use your light to brighten the lives of those around you? Remember, the world doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be present. Your light, no matter how small it feels, is a beacon that has the power to transform. Now imagine the universe not as a static creation, but as a living, breathing entity, a dance of infinite energy, constantly expanding, evolving, and responding to your actions. You are not just a spectator in this cosmic performance. You are an integral dancer, moving in harmony with the rhythms of existence. Every step you take, every decision you make, adds a new beat to this eternal dance. But are you moving in sync with the music, or are you holding back, afraid to take your place on the floor? The universe thrives on participation. It doesn't ask you to be perfect or flawless. It asks you to show up, to move with the energy that flows through you. This dance is about co-creation, partnering with the universe to bring your unique essence into the world. When you align with its rhythm, you find a flow where effort feels effortless and challenges transform into opportunities. The dance becomes a celebration, a joyful expression of your soul's potential. But what does it mean to align with the universe's rhythm? It means tuning into the cues life provides, the synchronicities, the intuitive nudges, and the moments of stillness where clarity emerges. It means trusting the process, even when the steps feel unfamiliar or the path ahead is unclear. The dance is not always smooth. There will be missteps and moments when you feel out of sync. Yet these moments are not failures, but part of the learning process, teaching you to move with greater grace and confidence. The beauty of this eternal dance is that it's never too late to join. No matter how far you feel you've strayed or how lost you believe you are, the music is always playing, waiting for you to step back in. The universe doesn't judge you for hesitating. It rejoices every time you take even the smallest step toward alignment. This dance is not just for you. It's for the collective. When you embrace your role, you contribute to a harmony that uplifts everyone. Your courage to dance inspires others to do the same, creating a ripple of movement that echoes across time and space. Together, we form a symphony of motion, a vibrant expression of life's infinite possibilities. So, how do you take your place in the eternal dance? Begin by listening. Tune into your inner voice, the one that whispers your desires and dreams. Then, take a step, however small, in the direction of that voice. Trust that the universe will meet you halfway, guiding you, supporting you, and celebrating your efforts. As you move, remember that this dance is not about perfection, but about presence. It's about being fully alive, fully engaged, and fully yourself. Each step you take adds to the rhythm of existence, shaping a reality that is as unique as you are. In the end, the eternal dance is a reminder that you are not alone. You are part of something vast and beautiful, a co-creator in the symphony of life. The music plays on, inviting you to join, to move, and to shine. Will you take the floor and let your soul dance?